changing so many people's lives. And so without further ado, from Atlanta, Georgia, Mr. Randy Crosby. Randy, are you out there?
Yes, I am, Cynthia, and thanks so much for, again, another awesome job. You did an incredible job yesterday, and everyone loves that product training call. This is absolutely incredible. Guys, I'm going to swing a little bit out west. Actually, I think Lauren's out of Chicago. If I'm, Lawrence, are you on the line with us? Lawrence, you have a microphone on your computer? I think you're open now.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. I can hear you now. Tell everybody about what's going on in the super
thanks.
that you guys are planning out there.
Yeah, no, thanks for the opportunity to share. We appreciate everybody on the call. Appreciate what you're doing, Randy. Yeah, me and a bunch of leaders decided to come together, Rob Ireland and Roy Lentz, and we decided to have an event in Las Vegas, Nevada. We really want to provide an educational training experience for the weekend. We've got a great night in store on Friday night. It is a night event. We want to give it really the Vegas appeal, the Vegas show appeal. It will be somewhat hypnotic. We've got some really cool things planned. If you've got people in Las Vegas or you've got teammates in Las Vegas, we'd love to have them come out for the event. We'd love for them to experience what we plan on providing for the weekend. Our Saturday will be a advanced training for the reps or any reps that decide to join the business on Friday night. They will have the opportunity to register for the training event on Saturday. We got the pleasure of hearing or being educated by Joe Kraft, who's very, very critical in our TelexFREE movement in 2014. We also will have Brian Veach, who handles the realtor department of My Financial Advantage. So we're super excited to have those speakers. Along with those speakers, we've got a number of leaders who will be providing basically education on different platforms and how they've succeeded in TelexFREE. Some of it's industry knowledge. For example, YouTube. There will be some system training, obviously, on the TelexFREE back office. We do know that by then there will be some updates and some new things in place that we'll be able to educate for the masses if they're there, just so that they understand the changes that are happening in TelexFREE for 2014. It's going to be a great weekend. Randy, I know that you've got engagements, and we're sad that you can't be there, but we understand those engagements for the other events. We know that there are other events going on all over the country, and although we're on the same weekend, we're excited to at least be having an event for the others out there who can't make it to those events. So if you're in the Las Vegas area and you have teammates there, get plugged in. We do have a website. It's TelexFreekend.com. That's TelexFREE, KEND.com. You can check out there what we have in store for you for the weekend. It's got the registration information. It's got the lineup for the Saturday training and how it's going to go. It's got the cost. It's going to be at the Bally's Hotel. So we're excited to be there. The leaders who aren't coming that have taken the time to promote this thing on Facebook, we appreciate you. Carlos and Carla Wiley, Kelly Tolar, thanks for all that you're doing. We appreciate you helping us out to promote this event. We will be planning future events, and if you can't make this one, we'd love for you to make the next one. Randy, thanks so much for the time to share. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Lawrence. I'll tell you what, sad I can't be at that event. Of course, we're going to be in Santo Domingo then, but I know you guys are just going to have an awesome, awesome event, and we're also going to have an awesome event at a super weekend out in Santo Domingo. Guys, got a lot of excitement going on, and for those of you that are brand new, guys, you're hearing a lot of excitement on the line because people have found something in this opportunity that we're about to share with you today that's so unique. It's not like the other opportunities that perhaps you were on calls and you heard things about. This is so different, and all that I can say is that out of 20-plus years of being in relationship marketing and seeing every type of product, every type of service, every type of compensation plan, this is the first time in my life that I've ever been with a company where everyone was experiencing success. And all the other companies that I've been associated with, about 80 to 90% of the people never got a check. Here, this is so radically different, and that's why for the next 20 minutes it's worth your time and attention to pay very close attention to what we're going to share with you. Because just as if you think about it, over 200 years ago, when the primary mode of travel for most people was horse and buggy, we don't travel that way anymore. And the reason why we don't is because someone came up with an idea that created a paradigm shift. They said, let's create an automobile. That way people can travel with comfort, they can go faster, and they can go more miles without having to feed the horse. Well, guess what happened when they did that? It forever changed the way people would travel. See, paradigm shifts have a unique way of doing that. What you normally are accustomed to thinking, when a paradigm shift hits, it totally changes your way of thinking. You know, in network marketing, a lot of people will know that network marketing, they'll tell you, well, you know, a lot of people don't make money with that. My uncle tried it. My cousin tried it. I tried it, and it didn't work. And people have 90% of them have a negative thinking when it comes to network marketing. Yet at the same time, network marketing has created more millionaires than any other industry. And now, why is that? Why is it that some people are so massively successful and other people fail? Well, literally, it's because the way that things were structured, that the majority of people would quit before they would even earn their first check. And now, we've come to another paradigm shift. One that is critical for you and I, one that, you know, when they created the automobile, we didn't profit from that. Most people just went out and started buying automobiles, but few people profited on it, the ones that would get in front of that curve. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now you can be introduced to the company of the future, where a paradigm shift is happening, and now instead of 90% of the people failing, ladies and gentlemen, you can look throughout your entire teams or teams of individuals that you share this with and watch people have massive success. That's why TelexFREE is being coined as now the company of the future. It's a different way of thinking. You see, what they've provided for all of us is the ability to have weekly income coming in, and at the same time have that unlimited income potential that network marketing offers. You know, billionaires like Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, they recommend network marketing even with 90% of the people failing, because they knew it was an awesome thing. If you got in it, you worked hard, you were at the right company, right place, right time, things could happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, no more do we have to worry about being in the right place, right company, right time, because when you're dealing with a paradigm shift, when you get involved with that company, you, like everyone else, can have and experience success. Why is it so? Well, it's because this company has identified a couple things that are working to your advantage right now. You see, when you think back during the time of the Great Depression, where millions of people were losing money, there were those that were still earning income. Now, why was that? Well, guys, think about it. Someone identified problems that were going on. They identified the needs of the people, and when they met those needs, they became massively wealthy. It's the exact same thing that is going on right now. In fact, when you look around our economy, with the amount of people last year alone that created what we call a bankruptcy frenzy, over 1 million people declared bankruptcies, and a lot more wanted to but just were not able to. When you look at how many people went through foreclosures, when you look at the amount of people whose credit scores have been ruined, I would say that that is a definite problem. And if you find a way to help individuals better manage their money, better manage their finances, get the proper help that they need, ladies and gentlemen, you could literally step in on a financial windfall. And that's exactly what this new My Financial Advantage plan is doing. Let me give you an example of just a few aspects of this service. The service does several different things, but one of the things that people talk about is that they have a group of individuals that are dedicated to helping you raise your credit score. In other words, they will work on negative, erroneous, outdated remarks that are on your credit report to get them removed off. Do you realize that just in 1 month's time period, several people have watched their credit score jump 50, 75. In fact, we have people who even had their credit score jump over 100 points. That's 5 people already in less than a month. Here's the power, though, of what we're sharing with you. Do you realize that how many people you and I know that have less than perfect credit? See, the majority of the people have less than perfect credit. So that's a huge area. Another service that they offer under the same My Financial Advantage plan is the fact that most people that you know right now are in debt. In fact, after this call is over, call up everyone you know and say, hey, do you know anyone that's in debt that would like to get out of debt quicker? Now, if they're going to be honest, they'll probably tell you that they are. But they'll always say, oh, sure, I know plenty of people that are in debt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this company has already saved our members and customers in about a little bit less or a little bit over a 30-day period, over $7 million in interest payments. In fact, it's far more than that right now. We're trying to get the updated numbers. But you have to realize what they have is a software that they control, and it's going to tell you how to take the same amount of money that you're having right now paying on your bills, showing you how to pay your bills just a little bit different, and cut down the time period of your paying your bills by years and saving, as you see here, over $7 million in interest. You know what's interesting about that product is that you get financial advice also from the nation's best financial advisors. I talked to a person the other day and he said, well, my credit is perfect. You know, it really wasn't perfect. It was in the 700s. It wasn't an 800 score. But to them, it was perfect. But they're making a lot of money, but at the same time, they're not utilizing their money or finances to the best ability that they can. Because, in fact, if you have the proper financial advice, you have all types of things that you can do, different tax breaks that you can take advantage of, different places where you can put your money so that it is going to work for you rather than work for someone else. So everyone really needs to be on this product. They only charge $69 a month for the product, which is absolutely awesome. And, in fact, they'll show you with just one phone consultation how you make more money than even with the $69 a month cost. So it's absolutely powerful. Here's a product that you know, everybody's excited about and waiting for because it's something we're all on. In fact, many of you are on it right now, and that's your cell phone. I want you to think back, guys, 30 years ago. How many people were walking around with cell phones? Hardly no one. Right now, everyone, every family, every member in every family has a cell phone. Well, when's the last time you got paid off of your own cell phone bill or someone else's? Because obviously cell phones aren't going anywhere. They're just getting more of them out there. We have a company, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm so happy that this company, TelexFREE, is providing now their own cell phone service. It's called Telex Mobile. And what's interesting about this is that you'll be able to make 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi calls. In fact, since there's no credit check to get on this service, it's all prepaid, and that's where a lot of the major carriers are moving to. You'll be able to take your cell phone, pick it up, and call 80-plus countries, all for the same low price. And guys, I'll tell you, they've got various different plans that they're coming out with this, comparable to what people are paying now. You just have the flexibility of doing a lot more with your cell phones and the fact that you can earn income. Now imagine the next time you get in your automobile and you drive up and down the street, how many times do you turn to the left, turn to the right, and in front of you somebody's on a cell phone. And you know, you can always tell when someone's on the cell phone because they're driving slower, they're driving maybe out of their lane, because people live on their cell phones. We're showing you how to profit from what people already want, what people already have. And that's the power. We've got a ton of people waiting on this new product. Looks like it's getting ready to be released any day now. And along with the cell phone product, if you notice on our website, we have our own new app. And guys, I'll tell you, that app is powerful. When you understand everything that you can do with that app, many people who are like Skype users, they're going to prefer to use this app instead because of the flexibility and because it's so much more creative. Now, the flagship product of this company was a TelexFREE 99 service. It's a VoIP technology that you can download on your computer or you can utilize on your cell phone or your landline. And now for $49.90, you can call over 40 countries. And I'm going to tell you something, because we had an excellent training yesterday. People are starting to figure out the power of this particular VoIP product. You see, there are a lot of people in this country that are calling people in other countries. And because they can get on our service and make unlimited calls, ladies and gentlemen, they're starting to get the big picture here. You see, the power of what I'm sharing with all of you right now is the fact that the amount of money that you can make just off of selling the VoIP product is phenomenal. But even more importantly, it's the residual income that comes in as people below you or those that you introduce to this incredible opportunity as they sell this product, along with the cell phone product and along with the MFA product. You can earn residual income every single month. We're going to talk about that. See, most people in life, they walk around pretending that they're good. Like when I tried to talk to a gentleman about this business in the beginning, he told me, no, I'm good. Well, guys, really, he wasn't good. He was pretending. See, I knew him, and I knew his bills were maxed out. I knew he wasn't where he wanted to be financially, but people pretend. Why? Because sometimes we're so afraid of trying something new. We're so afraid of failing that we won't do anything about our current situation. Most people let their past failures guide their future. Well, let me tell you something. You will never, ever, ever get what you want in life by letting your past failures guide where or determine where your future is going to be. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to, and they say, oh, no, I tried one of those businesses before, and 3 years ago I lost $200, so I'm never going to try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you lose your job, do you say I'm never going to go work another job? You need income. You're going to go out and you're going to try to find something else to provide income for your family. Do you know that most millionaires have been bankrupt? And they could have stayed that way, but they didn't. They didn't give up. They kept going. They kept trying, and eventually they got where they wanted to go. See, the moment you and I stop fighting for what we want, what we don't want ultimately will be our reality. So you have to decide that you're ready for a change. You have to decide that, listen, I want to be a part of a company that's creating a paradigm shift. You know, someone shared this with me yesterday and was really amazing. And they said, you know what, when you look around at everything, you look at your TV, you look at your computers, you look at the house that you're living in, you look at the car that you drive, all of those were someone's dream. They were all someone else's dream, and they took their dreams and made it a reality, and now you and I are a part of their dream. We're not getting paid for it, but because they had a dream and they had enough ambition and drive not to quit but to press forward and make their dream a reality, ladies and gentlemen, you and I are buying their dreams. We're buying their realities. And see, they have changed their lifestyle because not only did they not stop dreaming, but they pursued their dreams and goals. That's what we have in front of us right now. It's a company that's allowing you and I to go out and create our own realities. Why? Because we now can be a part of a company that is going to allow us to be in a better position by helping them to advertise. See, what we do is very, very simple. We go online, and every day we copy ads that are already written, and we take those ads that we copy and we place them on small, tiny classified sites that are out there to advertise the company's product. And what the company does is so unique is that if you advertise their product every day, they're going to take one of their products, which is the TelexFREE VoIP service, and they're going to give you one of those products for free in your online back office store. They'll do that every week for free. And that way, when you sell that product, when someone goes to your store and they see that VoIP product in there and they purchase it, you earn 90% of the retail price the first month. And then every month after that, as they continue to purchase it, you earn a 10% commission off of that. It's residual income. And they also put something else in place, is that if you have any that are left over that you did not sell to the public, you can turn around and sell it back to the company and earn 40% of the retail price. So either way, it puts you in a position where you profit weekly. That's why this is such a financial no-brainer. You might say, well, how do I get started with this company? Guys, it's real simple. Everyone starts off by paying a $50 fee. We call it as you look here on your screen, guys, we call it a partner fee. that's going to allow you to sell the product and get a 10% residual income. But I'm going to tell you what the majority of the people are doing. They're getting what they call either an AdCentral or AdCentral family contract. Now, the AdCentral contract is $289 an upgrade. Now, watch this. When you pay the $289, they're going to give you 10 of those TelexFREE VoIP packages in your online store. And they're giving them to you basically when you join the company. Now, as you sell each one of those packages, you receive $44 for each one the first month. So if you sold all 10, as you see here, you would earn over $449. And then the company says, listen, if you place one ad a day, every week we're going to give you one more free VoIP package to sell to the public, and you make $44.91 on that one as well. And remember, the ones that you're getting every week for free, any of the unsold packages that you have, you can sell back to the company at any time and earn $20 for each package. Or, and that's just selling to the company, or if you did it the smart way, you would have earned all the way up to $2,300 selling them to the public. You know, I can't tell you how easy it is to demo this VoIP package. You know, you can go to Starbucks any day of the week, find someone there that has people, relatives, and friends in other countries, and let them try this product. Let them make a test call on your cell phone over to another country, one of these 40 countries. Let them listen to the clarity of the call, and let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, you have an instant sale. It's the easiest thing ever. The AdCentral family package is a little bit more. It's $1,375 to upgrade. And what's interesting about that is that they're giving you 50 packages. If you sold off 50, you make over $2,200. But remember, with this package, you're going to do a little bit more work. You're going to place 5 ads a day, and they're going to give you 5 new packages every week. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that means you're going to earn $224 selling to the public, or a bare minimum of $100 selling all 5 back to the company. And again, as we said, you're looking at making anywhere between $5,000 all the way up to $11,000 and more just by selling these packages to the public. So it's a combination between what you sell back to the company and earning even more by selling to the public. People are starting to understand, hey, I can't believe this. I've got a buyer no matter what. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to sell these and sell them for more and make more money by selling to the public. And what I can't sell to the public, I can sell back to the company. Either way, I'm making a profit. That's why it makes sense. Now imagine, we didn't ask you how much education that you have. We didn't ask you what your degree was. We didn't ask you what your background check is. The company is not asking you how many times you failed before or how many times you made money before. They're simply saying, if you help us advertise our products and services, we're going to give you more free product so that you can make more money selling to the public, and what you have in excess you can sell back to the company. Guys, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a paradigm shift. It puts everybody in a position where they can say, you know what, here's a company that's going to pay me for the work that I do. I can't tell you how many companies I've got involved in where I went out and we spent hours trying to sell the products and services. I even tried to sell vacuum cleaners one time. Folks, that was the longest 2 hours of my career. After 2 hours, I said, this is not me. I couldn't even walk out the door to try to sell. Now, some people can sell, and that's fine. But to me, I couldn't get it because I couldn't get past the fact of, you know, it just wasn't in me to sell a vacuum cleaner. And if I didn't sell a vacuum cleaner, I wasn't going to get paid. And so therefore, I wasted the money that I spent getting into that business. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you here. Everyone that comes in this business here, you're getting something of value that the customers already want. And as you start to tell other people about this, it's amazing. Everybody says, I can copy and paste online. I can do that. So they know that they can be successful in this company. And as you start to share this with people, the company says you can earn additional income. If you've sold a package already, if you've sold a customer package. And, you know, anyone could be a customer. It could be your mom, your dad, your cousin, or even you could be on the service for $49.90. Remember, when you go and buy your first phone service for $49.90, immediately you make $44.91. You make money selling to yourself. Absolutely phenomenal. And then as you sell to other people the phone packages, you keep making the $44.91 every time they pay $49.90. It's incredible. But this turns on now an additional stream of income. Let me give you an example. Every time you share this with someone, that they can do the exact same thing and they upgrade for $289, you're going to make a $20 bonus. You might say, well, $20, that's not a lot of money, especially when that person made $289, and you're right. It's not designed to pay you money just for helping people come in. It's designed for, ladies and gentlemen, for you to make money with people and not designed to make money off of them. And think about how powerful that is. The unique thing about this is that if I shared this with 4 people, I'd make $80. But even if I didn't share it with anyone, I still can earn income selling the product to the customers. And what I had left over, I can sell back to the company. So I still make money. So whether someone joins you at all or not, you still make money. But you can make additional income by helping other people do what you're doing. For instance, everyone upgrading for the AdCentral family for $1,375, you earn $100 on each one of those. But that's the start of it. See, this company has a unique compensation plan. We're getting paid from 2 different compensation plans at the same time. One is called a binary, the other is called a unilevel. Let's talk about the binary first. If you turn around and share this with 2 people, you're now what we call binary qualified. The computer will place the first person on your left team, second person on your right team, and now you're binary qualified. So remember, you were earning the $20 bonuses if they purchased the AdCentral contract. But because now you're binary qualified, you're going to earn an additional $20 bonus. You might say, why is that? Because every time the computer notices a new AdCentral sale on your left team and a new AdCentral sale on your right team, you're going to earn another $20. So that means when anyone on your left team goes out and makes more AdCentral sales, and anyone on your right team does the exact same thing, every 1 and 1, it keeps paying you an additional $20. In fact, you can earn up to $440 a day just off of the AdCentral contract. If it's an AdCentral family, ladies and gentlemen, it pays you $60 plus 20 for a total of $80. Do you know that if 10 AdCentral family sales came in today on your left team and 10 on your right team, even though other people made them, you would still earn $800. And as more sales continue to come in, it gets so lucrative because this pays down through infinity that you can earn up to $15,360 a day. Now, most people can't. They never imagine making $15,000 a month, let alone $15,000 a day. You know, sometimes it's hard to imagine what you've never done until once you do it, then it's amazing. Your mind can now imagine a lot more. Here's the power of what I'm talking about. This is just the binary portion. They're also at the same time building what we call a 6-level unilevel. Everyone that you share this with is your first level. The people they share with your second level. Imagine everyone's posting ads every single day. Every single week they're getting the free VoIP packages. The ones that they have left over that they didn't sell to the public, they can sell back to the company, and immediately as soon as they earn $20 for each one, you're earning a 2% bonus override, 6 generations deep. Folks, when I saw this for the first time, I laughed because I didn't think 2% of $20 was a lot of money until you see it add up. And you know you're getting paid off the same sales over and over again every single week. In fact, I saw more money come in one gentleman's back office when I joined and they did a training with me. I saw more money come in just in that 2% in one day than what most people make in an entire year on their jobs. And you know, that gentleman, I talked to him and I said, you know, you must be excited about the money that you're getting off of that 2%. And he said, you know what? He said, that's not even the real money in the company. I said, what do you mean? He said, the real money is not the company's adding the additional products like Telex Mobile. like MFA, like the coffee that's getting ready to come that you drink and lose weight. My goodness, what a great cup of way to start your day, right? As well as hundreds of other products. Imagine customers being on these products every single month and you're earning a residual income. See, that's where the real money is. The company is having all of us be like tiny distribution centers. We're kind of like little mini McDonald's, if you will. Because every single city, when you've got hundreds and hundreds of McDonald's, you know, you've got people that can go there and they're going to buy whatever's inside that McDonald's. Same thing here. We've become mini distribution centers. And inside of our back offices, our storefront, as the company continues to load more products in there, we, ladies and gentlemen, become walking, talking, advertising billboards for the company, and we're paid very well for doing it. Now imagine if you shared this with 5 people, who shared it with 5, and it went 5 generations deep, and everyone just had 3 customers. While your residual income, guys, every single year will be over $140,000. If everybody had 5 customers, guys, it would be over $231,000. Now, I'm not even going to go any further than that because, folks, if you never made $70,000 a year, for me to be up here and talk about an income potential of over $250,000 you're going to be like the deer in the headlights. It's not going to make any sense to you, and you're going to shut your mind off. But here's what I want you to envision. I want you to envision what life would be like if you just talked to 5 people, and they did the same thing. And if everyone had 5 customers, you might say, well, man, how hard would it be for everybody to have customers? Well, ask yourself this simple question. If there's a family right now with 5 people in that family, and normally if everyone in that family is over the age of 10 or 11 or 12, you're looking at 5 cell phones in that family. So just having one family as customers on your cell phone, that's 5 customers right there. Imagine how many people you know that are in debt that would like to get out of debt quicker, people that would like their credit scores to go higher, people that want to lose weight and drink coffee, people that want to be able to call other countries, guys, and talk and make unlimited calls. This is what we're talking about. This is a possibility. See, I'm not projecting any income for you, but what I am saying is I'm showing you the reality. Someone else's dream which turned into their realities because they pursued it, they become wealthy by it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have unfolding in front of you a paradigm shift where you and I now have the opportunity to do something unique. We have the opportunity to show other customers our products, our services. And the company itself, there's even additional bonus pools. There's a 1% bonus pool and a 2% bonus pool. You'll learn more about that in training and how you can be a team builder. They're some of the most successful people in our company. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to create a cell phone to get paid from it. You don't have to create an MFA product to get paid from it. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, you now can profit from other people's dreams that are already reality. See, the key is it comes down to making a decision. See, every single day we're going to make decisions that are either going to bring us closer to our financial goals or they're going to take you further away. Every single day that we pay for the different devices and different, as I call them, different pleasures of life, you know, your cell phones, your TV, your mobile, everything that you pay for, you're paying someone else to enrich their dreams and goals. Isn't it time that you now turned around, got with a company where you now can even profit from what's already out there, that you can now start to fulfill your dreams, earn the income that you need to pursue things that you always wanted to do. That's the power of TelexFREE, ladies and gentlemen. It has totally been life-changing for me, and I get the most joy out of the phone calls that I get from people that say, thank you, thank you, thank you, for not only sharing this with me, but the phone calls that they're getting from their friends and people that they've shared this with are saying thank you. Do you know how it feels when you have someone that's struggling to help the average person make an extra $400 to $800 a month? Do you know the joy that can cause for you? TelexFREE is not about how many millionaires it has created. And yes, it's created a lot, and even multimillionaires. But that's not what it's about. It's about how many people can we help to earn just an average $200, $400, $800 a month. To have people get back their dignity. That's what this company is all about. It's about helping people. How many people can we help with that MFA product to get their finances back under control, to get their credit scores back where it should be? That's what this company is all about. I'm so glad that you took time out of your busy schedule today to come to this call to learn a little bit more about TelexFREE and the opportunity that someone thought enough about you to share it with you. Hey, guys, it's not for everyone, and don't get offended, because the person that shared this with you won't get offended if you decide it's not for you. Why? Because they make money anyway. But we're trying to help as many people as possible be a part of a company, in fact, the company of the future, that's allowing us finally to start getting paid off of the dreams and reality of what's been created by other people. Hey, I appreciate everybody getting on this call. Tomorrow, we have a training call that's going to be handled by Miss Pat Jackson and Laurel out of Kansas City. They're doing an awesome, awesome job, guys. Make sure you have everyone on that important training call. And just a side note, guys, some of the leaders are actually going down to Florida next week. They're doing a special training. Corporate training is being done, and a few of the leaders have been invited to go down for this occasion on the e-wallet system, because I understand there's different things that are getting ready to happen with e-wallet to make it a lot more user-friendly for people to pay not only for their customer packages, but also to pay for their any type of package that you're getting with the company, as well as the two packages that we offer, of course, the AdCentral and AdCentral family. So once we finish with that training, we're going to actually go out, and in fact, we're going to be presenting it live in Kansas City, and then after that, we're going to start having a training so all of you guys can know how to utilize the e-wallet, get money in faster, be able to get money out faster. That's what the whole process is about. So they're putting some very nice things in place just for us here at TelexFREE, because there's so much volume coming in through e-wallet right now. It's absolutely amazing. So they're streamlining some things. We're going on to get some training on that you guys absolutely love, so we'll be willing to share that with you as soon as we get it. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for getting on the call. This call was recorded. The phone number, 712-432-1085, 712-432-1085, with the access code of 376560. Again, 376560. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for getting our call off and started for us today. You did a wonderful job yesterday as well as today. We appreciate you. And we'll see everybody on our call tomorrow. And again, that's at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on that call tomorrow, guys, if you have meetings that are going on, we want to try to get those meetings announced on all the training calls. So make sure that if you've got a meeting going on somewhere, we need to know about it, and we're going to talk about that on the training call early tomorrow if possible. Thanks so much, and again, we know there are a lot of great meetings going on, a lot of great leaders going on around, not only around the country, but around the world. I want to thank each and every one of you guys that are on our team, and even not on our team, for all the work that you guys are doing for TelexFREE. Hey, I'm just a promoter just like all of you guys. I don't get paid to do these calls. I don't get paid to do basically not only calls, the webinars, the support, but we do it because we care about people and we want everyone to win. Hey, thanks so much, guys. Again, see you on our next call tomorrow. This call is officially over. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.